Welcome to Of Men, For Men. Here we'll discuss issues pertaining to the modern day man. Subjects like health, wealth, lifestyle, gear, and relationships. So join me as we dive into the world of men, for men. Hello, and welcome to the Of Men, For Men podcast. I am your host, James Rodney Lemax. Yeah. Come on in. Kick back. Yeah. Kick back. Relax. Grab yourself a cool. Hey. All right. Back at you with another one in the new year, the 2022. Back out here on the interwebs. The interzones. Yeah. All right. Well, we did our Christmas, and then we had a little bonus action. Yeah, you can put in a little bonus action there for the end of the year. I didn't want you to be starving for some entertainment, if nothing else. So I threw in a little bonus there, and then now we ended the new year. Yeah. New year, new you. Yeah. Yeah. The superior man. That's what I want. Gentlemen, we want to be superior. Superior. You want to find out what your purpose is. Your purpose. What is your special purpose? Ask yourself a question. If you had all the money and all the time in the world, what would you be doing? Think about it. I'll give you a minute. Yeah, some of y'all knew that right away. Some of you still thinking. And that's all right. Some of us don't know, but you need to be thinking about that question if you haven't already. What would you be doing if you have all the money and all the time in the world? That's your purpose, or close to it. It's something you'd rather be doing than anything else. And I'm going to work backwards. We're going to get to the superior man. Gentlemen, get off the treadmill. Quit punching in. Quit trading your time for monies. Soon as you get sick, soon as you get laid off, soon as you would to die, before your obituary would be posted, there'd be an ad out for your job. Help wanted. Gentlemen, get out the rat race. Take care of yourself. The thing is, and I know we all do it. Well, when this happens, or when I get here, or when I get that, or when I do this, or when this happens, that's when I'll make my move. Son, you peeing in the wind. There ain't no perfect time for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything involves some kind of risk. Everything. There's risk in everything. You can't be afraid to fail. Failure is normal. There's nothing wrong with failure. It happens. Sometimes it happens, more to some people than others. But that's because they make poor choices, you know what I'm saying? AKA what we might say losers. But we're not here to beat up on anybody or judge anybody. That's not what we're here to do, gentlemen. We're here to lift each other up. We're here to level up, to man up, to be a superior man, to do what you were meant to do what you are meant to do, to be who you really, truly want to be. But because of time and circumstances, you might not be doing that right now, but that's okay. You can change all of that. That can all change. You are one decision away from a brand new life. Just one decision. What are you going to do? Was that Twisted Sister song? I want to rock. I want to rock. Where the kid's in there, he's rocking out in the bedroom. The dad comes busting in here. Yeah, turn that noise off, blah, blah, blah. He goes, what do you want to do with your life? Then the kid, he goes, on the guitar. I want to rock. Yeah. I want to rock. Yeah. That would probably be one of my things. I'd be doing multiple things. I wouldn't be doing one thing, but that would definitely be one of my things. If I had the time and the opportunity and all the money in the world, I'd definitely be rocking out. Yeah, baby. I'd be rocking. Oh, I love playing music. I enjoy it, and I enjoy, making other people happy with it. So that's one of my things. I would definitely be using, I think what they would say, the left side of the brain, the artistic side, not the autistic, the artistic. Get it right. Don't get it twisted. I'd be using the artistic side of my brain. Yeah. But there's no perfect time. You wait for the perfect time to have kids or the perfect time to get married or whatever. There's no perfect time. It might seem to you at the time to be perfect, but you can look back in hindsight and say, oh man, I screwed up. I should have waited, or I should have done this sooner. There's no perfect time, really. But you use your best judgment. That's why sometimes you just need to do. Don't be afraid to fail. Some of the greatest people on this earth, people that have gone on to do great and wonderful things for this country, for humanity, for mankind, have failed and failed and failed. Over and over and over again till they got it right. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, but you need to continue along your path until you get it right. That's what happens. That's the way the good Lord works. He keeps bringing up the same old thing again and again until you get it right. You got to get it right, gentlemen. And it's okay. It might take several tries. It might take several attempts. But you keep knocking. You persevere. Be steadfast. Don't doubt yourself. Just because other people don't see it, or other people don't see your worth or your value, or don't see your vision, a lot of them, they'll try to knock you down. They'll try to bring you down. Oh no, you can't do that. What, you crazy? Man, you crazy, man. Because they're too scared to do it. They'd like to do the same damn thing, but they too scared to do it. They in their comfort zone. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone, gentlemen. You're going to have to get uncomfortable for a little bit. You're going to have to focus. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to feel a little pain. They say no pain, no gain, right? You have to feel a little pain. You have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. But that's all right. Because hard work always produces. It'll put you in a place. It might not even give you necessarily the results you want, but it'll put you in a place where you can get the results. People will recognize that hard work. If you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to put in the extra time and do it sometimes for nothing, because in the beginning you ain't gonna get paid. Everybody wants to get paid, but you got to put in some of that sweat equity. You got to pay your dues, so to speak. And that's all right. Because eventually you'll be getting paid to do next to nothing. You know? You won't have to do all of that. You'll get paid for not having to do those things. You'll be doing other things. But you were willing to put in the work, the time, the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears, yay? You were willing to do it. You got some of these artists like Charlie Daniels. He wasn't no overnight success. He was in, run down bars and clubs and stuff, 10 plus years, 20 years before he was a superstar. Same thing with Bob Seger. Bob Seger. He wasn't famous and, big and rich all of a sudden. Same thing. He had to pay his dues. You ever heard that song, Turn the Page? On a lone and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can hear the engine running, moaning out that one long song. That didn't come from nowhere, son. He spent many a night on a bus. Turn the page. He paid his dues, man. And we all have to do that. But you can do it. You should be focused on what. Don't wait for a certain time. That's not going to happen. Do what you need to do. Because there is no rescue plan for you. Nobody's going to come and save you. You're the man. And you're going to pay for it one way or the other anyway. So you might as well exist on your own terms. On your terms. You can exist on somebody else's term. Have somebody telling you, when, how to work, and what to do, and this, that, and the other. Or you could be making those choices for yourself. Back in the old days, like when my dad was coming up, you go in there, and he carved out a good life for himself. Go in the factory and work and get paid, but all that's union jobs, all those pretty much gone by the wayside now, unless you're government or a teacher or some, highly skilled worker, working for a union. But most of those jobs are gone. Go in there and clock in, do your 8 hours, or work some overtime, get time and a half or double time, depending on, when you're working and how many hours you're working, and get paid vacation, and maybe move up into a position of leadership, get paid more, retire, get some retirement. Those days are long gone. I mean, look around. This world's about to blow up. Got the coof running crazy. Got the Omicron coof. And they still acting like, oh my God, you gotta get tested, you gotta get injected, all this bullshit. It's a cold, people. It's a cold. It's highly contagious, like the flu or anything else. All right? But the rest of the world's acting crazy, man. Look at Australia. Look at London. Look at Germany. Look at some of these European countries. These governments done went. They done went wild. Remember them videos back in the 2000s? Girls going wild. This government's going wild. You know. They out on a drunken weekend. Except this ain't a drunken weekend. This is a drunken last 2 years. They done drunk with power. You know. And anything they give you can be taken away. So you might as well be, trying to do some stuff on your own. Live on your own terms. Get her done. Yourself. That's what I want for you, gentlemen, is to live your life on your terms the way you want to. Whether it's regardless of what it is, whether it's your personal life, your professional life. To do it how you want to do it. Like old Elvis said, and I did it my way. Old Elvis, yeah, he did it his way, son. That's what I'm saying. There are risks involved. He could have failed and fell on his ass. But he went out there and did what he did. Did what he had to do, put in the time, the effort. Then he started eating too many of them damn peanut butter and banana sandwiches and got all fat and shit. Got on pills. Wound up croaking on the toilet. Damn. Tragic. That's what I say. You gotta take care of yourself, gentlemen. Ain't nobody here. There ain't no backup plan. There ain't no rescue plan for you. You ain't got nobody, so you might as well do it. Think about what it is you want to do. If you had all the time and the money in the world. What would you be doing? Because that'll guide you to your purpose. Like I said, because if you're doing that, if you're doing what you enjoy doing, where your passion is, where your heart is, what you love to do, and you do it for free, then that's what you should be doing. That's your purpose right there. That's your purpose. Whatever it is, that you. And if you're doing that, you'll never work a day in your life because you enjoy it. It's not work. You won't dread getting up in the morning and getting up on your feet and getting out there and getting some. You gotta get some. Get some, yeah. It won't be a grind. It won't be a hustle. It'll be something you enjoy doing. So it won't be work. When you're doing that, you've reached a level of success and superiority. You have become a superior man. When you find that purpose. I think that's what I'll call it, finding purpose. Even though we are talking about superior man, but that's a personal thing for you. You should always be trying to do better, improve, be better. Not than anybody else. It's not a competition, but better than you were the day before. That's all. Just improve a little bit at a time, gentlemen. Little by little, step by step. Don't get caught up in the little things now. Minimize all the BS. I got to clean this and I got to do that and all that. All the little busy work. Everybody's busy being busy. I never understood that. Minimize all that stuff. Minimize that. Minimize all that busyness, all that busy stuff. So you can maximize working on you and working on what you want. On improving yourself and improving your place and your purpose in life. You want to maximize that and minimize all the rest of it. You are what is important. You, my friends, and you've heard me say this 100 times, you are the prize, okay? You're the prize. Take care of yourself, gentlemen. I look forward to this new year. I want you to check out the websites, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, the Gab, the Parler, the locals. Podpage.com/ofmen4men. You can reach me at ofmen4men@gmail.com. And you can support this podcast if you'd like by using the link wherever you're listening to this podcast. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and success in the coming new year. And we gonna figure it out together, gentlemen. One episode at a time. That's why we get together and do this. We gonna figure it out. We gonna get there, right? Yeah. We gonna get there. All right? Take care of yourselves. And we'll talk again soon. I have been James Rodney Lee Max, and you have been great. Right. Yeah. This will be a weekly podcast. You can find it on the Anchor app and anywhere podcasts are available. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. I look forward to seeing you there.